Hey world, this is Matt, aka Krypton114 on my YouTube. This is my completed near mint beta set. It's taken me 3.5 years to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the collecting piece of it and some of the cards we have here. It's 302 cards in the actual beta set itself. These are not the collector's editions. These are all real betas. They were all hand selected by myself and to put this great set together. If you want to start collecting a beta set, I recommend that you start with the commons first, because the commons, you want to get used to handling the cards, the way they feel. They're a little bit different than a lot of the newer cards, and you also want to protect yourself against fakes that you might come across. I've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of back and forth, dealing with vendors who thought they had real cards, and thankfully I was smart and found out that I wanted to go with just using the commons first, and built my setup that way. I have a couple cards that are also in here that are particularly nice. I got a couple that are signed. I have the Mohammadi Djinn here that's signed by the artist, near mint. I also have a Soul Ring here that's signed by Mark Teaton. It's near mint. Over here I have a couple of the BGS graded cards for the Fast Bond. It's a BGS 9, and I have a Stasis, which was always one of my favorite cards. My wife is videotaping here, so I'm just kind of talking over this video. I'm going to let her pick a couple cards, any ones to show you. Go ahead, Beck, pick one. She decided to pick the Ivory Cup, so you guys can really get an idea what it looks like. As you can see, this is not the master set. Why don't you pick another one? The Counterspell?
Lotus.
The Lotus. It's the Black Lotus. The infamous Black Lotus. I also, another one everybody likes to see is the Underground Sea. That's this one here. You pick that one up and show the world. Flip to the back side. I got over here is a couple of the Moxes. So these are all put together in alphabetical order. So if it was on a print line, this would be the kind of the way it would come out, other than the Fast Bond and the Stasis that you saw over in the corner. So there's some of the other highlights that everybody likes to see is the Time Vault, which is this one here. Let me show you. Let's see. The Time Walk is right next to it, and the Time Twister is in there. Some of the other notable ones here. Scroll here, Beck. This is the Tropical Island. Near mint Tropical Island. The Tundra. So, if you decide to get into building it like I did, patience is definitely a virtue. This is not something that's going to happen overnight, unless you just have a boatload of cash, and none of us really do. But take your time. Like I said, start with the common set, work your way up, and enjoy, and just like I will. So thank you, and I'll see you around.